Okay, in this video, I'm going to show you how to get non-resident life and health license. In other words, get licensed to sell life insurance or health insurance or fixed products in other states than the state you live in. And in the industry, this is called non-resident licensing. It's very easy to do, and I'm going to show you exactly what to do. Now, you may need this for two reasons. One, if you decide to recruit and build a business that is nationwide, you're inevitably going to have reps all over the country, and some carriers and some states will require you to be licensed in the state and appointed with the carrier to receive overrides. They're far and few between, but they do exist. You may also have clients that you want to do business with in other states, in which case you'll need the non-resident license. You know, the cool thing about the Academy is that you can hire agents in other states, and the Academy is going to train them for you for the most part. So again, having a non-resident license is something that you'll probably need at some point in your business sooner or later. So to do it, we're going to start at the HBW website, and we're going to go to our partner in business, the HBW Business Pipeline. Scroll all the way down to links. I think by now you're realizing there's a lot of good stuff in the links tab. And if we scroll down to where it says state insurance licenses, resident or non-resident, there's a link here for the National License Registry. So go ahead and click that link, and it opens up a page for the National Insurance Producer Registry, NIPR. And this is a private company that has teamed up with states to get you licensed quickly and electronically in any state that you want. So you'll see on the left here, there's a whole bunch of links to various things that you may need with regard to your state. Now don't forget, you can always go as well to the state's Department of Insurance. So I'm in Arizona. Let's say I wanted to get licensed in Michigan. I'd go to the, just Google Michigan Department of Insurance, and I could find their website and figure out what I need to do to get a license. Or I could just come here to the NIPR.com. You'll see here there's a non-resident title for initial license and for renewals. So to get an initial license, we will click on the initial license link. And what that is going to do is bring you to an area of notes here where there may be some announcements with regard to specific states. So here's Mississippi, I think that is, and Nebraska, Missouri, or Mississippi, I can't remember. Here's one for Indiana, New York. So if you're in any of those states, pay attention to those bulletins. But if you're not, you can just come down here, and obviously I would read these notes. I'm not going to waste your time reading them right now, but read those, and then you click begin. What that'll do is bring you to basically a user agreement. Be sure you read that. I know you will. And click accept. And here's where you start filling in the information. So which state do you want to get licensed in? Well, I want to get licensed in Michigan. And what's my resident license number? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, we'll say. That's an individual license. And I want to apply for a new non-resident license or resume an existing application. So I want to apply for a new non-resident license. And then it wants the last 4 of my social security. I'll just put in 1, 2, 3, 4. That's not it. And it wants my national producer number, which actually, well, you could do that. Let me go back. You do that or the social security. So we'll do the social security much easier and click next. Now, see, it's unable to find me because my information is incorrect. I made it up. But if you put the right information in here, your resident license number from the state that you live in, and the last 4 of your social security number, the system ought to be able to find you. What it's going to do is walk you through the steps to get licensed. So obviously it's not going to let me do that, and I'm not going to put my information in here because there's no need. You just walk through the steps and you'll be good to go. What I will do though is go back to the home page. As you continue through those steps, eventually it'll take you to a page where you pay for your license online. You'll be paying 2 fees in the fee for doing this. You'll be paying the state fee. Each state charge a different amount for their life insurance license. I think Michigan is like $10. It's nothing. And then you're going to be paying a fee for the website to actually do the service, which is like $7.50 or so. It's very reasonable. Saves you a lot of time. But you see on the left here, you can also do renewals. And there's a bunch of, here's a paper license state matrix of business rules. Wow. You could check that out. There's links on the right-hand side here, links to Department Insurance websites. So if you were looking for a state-specific site, you could click here, and it's going to bring up a map, and you could just click on your state. So we were talking about Michigan. Let's see, I'll just go down here and find Michigan. And then it's going to take me to the Michigan, you can see up here, michigan.gov, Department of Insurance website. They call it Department of Energy, Labor, and Economic Growth. But you get the idea here, okay? So anyways, there are some more links along the right-hand side here. I'm not going to go through all of them. The point is it's really easy to get non-resident licensed. Now you know how to do it. So you can build a nationwide agency, not only selling insurance products, but also building a team. You can get licensed if you need to override business in other states. So that is non-resident life and health licensing in a snap.